Hello everyone, hope you all doing well. So today we will study community health nursing 2 for the final year students. We will start delivery of community health services. Okay. By the way, if you want notes on national population policy, then here is the link and you can find it in the description box too. Okay, so the first topic is of this unit is planning, budgeting and material management of subcenters, PHC and CHC. First we will focus on the subcenters. Okay, so before that you all know what to do. Like, share, comment and subscribe. Okay, so let's start. Planning, budgeting and material management of subcenters. Integrated planning and budgeting. Planning and budgeting of what? Of subcenters, right? So to run a subcenter successfully, the most basic requirements are a good plan, good budget and necessary materials, right? Here you will understand what process they follow while planning, budgeting and managing the materials in various subcenters, okay? Under National Rural Health Mission, planning and budgeting follows a bottom-up approach. A bottom-up approach is followed for preparing the state program implementation plan. Now let's understand these two first. State program implementation plan, then bottom-up approach. Okay. So program implementation plan. State program implementation plan is a document prepared by states annually for identifying and qualifying their targets for program implementation for the proposed year. Let's understand this. So every year there are certain goals all subcenters needs to fulfill. Okay, goals such as providing primary healthcare services, giving immunizations, national health programs. Okay, give me an example of national health program. Any one, okay? Okay, I will give you two example of national health program. Okay, National AIDS control program, National program for control of blindness. Okay, so you give me an example in the comment box. Okay, so all these are goals. Okay, giving immunizations, providing primary healthcare services, national health programs, so all these are goals, and all these goals are completed by subcenters every year. So every state then present their goals in documents every year, and that document is called state program implementation plan. Okay, so yeah, I hope it's clear. Okay, so to make this state program implementation plan, every state follow this bottom up approach. Okay, in simple words, if you want to describe bottom up approach, then bottom up approach means the process that is applied from downwards to upwards, right? Now let's read this to understand better. Bottom up approach. The first point is block health action plan. Block health action plan. Okay, so inputs are taken from block, CHC, PHC and village level. So here the meaning of input is goal. Okay, so many inputs are taken from CHC, PHC, village gram panchayats every year. Then they gathered all the goals and they prepare a document. Okay, and that document is called block health action plan, because all the all the materials, all the information, all the goals are collected from the block, the CHC, PHC village level. That is why it's called block health action plan. Then the second point, see, then prepares and submits block health action plan to districts. Okay, so at first you gather all the inputs from different blocks, different villages and gram panchayats and CHC, PHC. Then you make a document. Then you have to submit what? Then you have to submit the document to districts, okay, your respective district. And that document is called block health action plan, okay, block health action plan. So yeah, I hope it's clear. Let's move to the second point. Integrated District Health Action Plan. So at district level, block health action plans are gathered. Okay, so we submit all the block health action plan to our respected districts, right? So at district level, all the block health action plans from different villages, from different CHC and PHC, Gram Panchayat, Asha, we all gathered all the block health action plans and make a new document that is called District Health Action Plan. See the second point? Then District Health Action Plan is prepared. Okay, so I hope it's clear, right? We take the block health action plan from different villages, different blocks. Then we gathered all the block health action plans from different villages and all the blocks, all the CHC, PHCs. Then we make another document and that is called District Health Action Plan. So see that bottom up approach means it's actually this process is applied from downward to upward. So from village to the district. Now let's see the third point. State program implementation plan. At the state level, all district health action plans are gathered. Now we collected, at first we make block health action plan, then we gathered all the block health action plans from different villages, from different CHC, then we submit it to our respected district, and after district our respected districts collected all the block health action plans, they gathered it and they make a new document that is called District Health Action Plan. And after our state, now our state will collect all the district health action plans from their respected districts and they will make a new document that will be called State Program Implementation Plan. So you understand the bottom up approach from downward to upward, from villages, from ASHA, from CHC, PHC to the district and now to the state. So it's a from downward to upward, bottom up approach. Now at the last stage, all the state program implementation plans are submitted to center for final decision. Okay. So a thorough review of state program implementation plans helps in deciding a good budget and a proper plan to fulfill all the goals, to achieve all the goals basically. Okay. Let's see this flow diagram to understand better. Bottom up approach means downward to upward. Okay. So from see here village, all the villages, CHC, PHC, ASA, we collect all the inputs, we gather all the inputs, all the goals from all these small villages and CHC, PHC and ASHA. Then we collect all this, then we make a document that is called Block Health Action Plan. Then we send it to our district. Okay, then district gather all the inputs, all the block health action plans, all the then they make what? District health action plan from block health action plan, right? So block health action plans, when we gather all the block health action plans, then they make a new document that is called District Health Action Plan. Then they submit it to our respected states. Then the state then make a new document by gathering district health action plans from different districts. So they collect all the district health action plan and then they make a new document that is called State Program Implementation Plan, and then they send it to the center for final decision. Okay, so yeah, I hope all the points are clear. The bottom up approach is basically clear. So yeah, if you have any doubt, then let me know in the comment section. Okay, and again I'm reminding you, do not forget to like, share, comment and subscribe. Thank you.